Hello, everybody. We are here in the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the last of our Patreon Game Day spooky standalone episodes. Let's read some story. An incident in Northside. Your recent business finds you in Arkham's Northside district, the city's industrial center. This late at night, the streets are quiet, or were until you heard the sudden commotion. Two hooded men pull another man along as he struggles and yells at them, but as you stumble onto the scene, they release him and flee. You approach the man urgently, but he desperately shuns you. Get away! I don't mean to involve any else in this horrid business. You assure the man that you are no stranger to the occult matters, and he looks up at you anxiously. Then you mean my only hope of salvation from Hyde. The man introduces himself as Dr. Henry Jekyll, a physician and chemist who's arrived in Arkham unwillingly and yet at the same time not. You press him further and inquire who Hyde is. Hyde is me, an evil part of me that I brought out through my reckless experiments. Despite my best intentions, Hyde is consorted with foul people, devotees of a being called Yog-Sothoth, who see him as a sort of profane prophet. We have each sought to destroy the other without ending our own lives, and through his dealings with these vile cultists, Hyde has found a way. He brought us to America to complete this process. Even now, these cultists stalk the area, gathering components by whatever means necessary, and bolstering their sick experiments with Hyde's evil genius. I beg of you, help me expunge Hyde and rid the world of his evil presence. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So we have 4 Doom on the agenda. The duality of man. Do you think Hyde's going to turn into a bad guy later? Yeah, he's probably going to be. He's just going to fight us. How dare they? Dr. Jekyll clutches his head, visibly straining against some unknown force. It's Hyde. He's trying to manifest himself again. My body will distort into his form, and I will be prisoner in his mind as he is to me now. Hyde will surely try to harm you, but I implore you, subdue him and try to rouse me from his consciousness. Our act, the Madman's Notebook. The doctor steadies himself and shoves a ragged journal into your hands. These formulas are Hyde's doing. He knows the right combination of chemicals to create a drug to destroy me, but that same drug could be used to destroy him. That cunning devil wrote his notes in code that I can't work out, but you may be able to. His cohorts have no doubt left evidence of their own preparations, but I must rely on you to find them. 9 clues advances. Here, let me give you guys... I'm going to give you guys badges. I forgot to give them to the first group today, but it doesn't mean I like the first group less. I just forgot. All right. So if you're in the first group and you're like, why didn't I get a badge? It's because I'm an idiot. It's simple as that. Okay. You guys have resolved your mulligans. I guess I should read the text on these. So Henry Jekyll, the last bastion of morality. He's a medic. As an action, heal 1 damage and 1 horror from you or an ally as you control. Any investigator at Henry Jekyll's location may activate this ability, limit once per round. Our location is the Northside Plaza. As an action, we can resign. As much as you like to help, the situation is beyond your control. At the end of the round, if there is at least 1 non-elite enemy at Northside Plaza, add 1 clue to Northside Plaza from the token bank. Okay. Alright, I'm going to resolve my mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna mulligan you. Gonna mulligan you. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna mulligan you. I'm gonna keep you, and we're gonna be very happy with this. Yeah, that looks kind of sick. I notice we have a Carson Sinclair in our midst. I'm always happy to see everyone's favorite butler. And I also see both of you guys are running stick to the plans, which is kind of sick. Does anyone want to go first?
Second, it might be best for me to go first, because I basically can give you guys both opportunities to play your assets out of your hand.
I'm
reduce
for
cost,
it.
and I'm going to give you both money.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
So... Alright, Justin, let's you and I stand together.
Let's go!
Tommy, let's you and I stand together.
Yo.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Then I'm going to do Ever Vigilant,
Holy
the upgraded
crap!
one. So I only have 1 asset to play. So between the 2 of you, you could play up to 3 assets.
Oh, no. Oh, now I'm really bummed.
What? Why'd you also have an Ever Vigilant?
No, but I have 3 allies.
Oh, I mean, I have
allies.
2 cards I'd like to play if you want to play
Yeah,
one of your
okay.
allies.
Yeah, I'll drop one down.
Sure. Which ally is it? Let's see. Tetsuo?
Tetsuo out.
Alright, I got my tote bag. And I have my first worker that I forced here, a research librarian. So we're going to search my deck for a tome. I haven't played this guy in forever. While searching, I have an astounding revelation, so I'm just going to gain 2 resources. And we have like 1,000,000 books. I'm going to grab this book. Oh, this deck is going to be a good time. And you know, having a Carson around makes it even sweeter.
And then I'm trying to figure out who to give my action to. Why don't you, because you had a little bit less set up, why don't you take it, Tommy?
You know, Justin can have it.
Yes,
actually.
I'll take it. Give it to me. This deck's very greedy.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
I got an old book of lore.
Awesome. Alright, that's me.
All right. Tommy, why don't you go?
Alright, sure. So I'm gonna play my Bread for the Worst off my Stick to the Plan.
Nice. Good luck. Are you a Becky deck?
I am.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the worst.
we're not off to a good start. All right. That whiffed. Do you want me to like poke around, I guess? And see what's out here?
Yeah, you can poke around if you wanted. Yeah.
All right. I'll check out the drugstore.
Hell yeah.
All right.
2 Shroud. If there are no clues, spend 3 resources. Add player clues to drugstore. Interesting.
Huh.
Okay.
So that was 2. What are the...
Yeah, we do have notably a -6 and -5. Our token bag, it's standalone, so it's pretty.
Yeah. Seeing if there's any like super bad stuff that happens when we fail. Doesn't look like
just
it.
the -4. It looks like
Yeah.
the squid and just moves them.
Yeah. Oh, investigate.
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah.
Great start. All right. Well, I'm gonna old book of lore myself with my ability. Look at the top 3. So many juicy things I can do here. I'm gonna play this otherworldly codex for 2 less. I'm gonna use this to play the Prophesy Profana fast. And I'm going to name the center location as the Locus.
Nice. Yeah.
Seems good.
Oh, yep.
And so I'm gonna just put this. I mean, I'll just have to remember. Okay. And then I have 3 actions left. This is insane. This is an incredible start.
Yeah, I also didn't realize when I looked at your deck before that you were running the advanced tote bag. So yeah,
Yes.
that just
Yeah.
bumps up the deck to another level.
All right.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna go hang out with Tommy. And then I'm gonna investigate. So now I'm at 6 for my book, and we're gonna commit a Eureka to go 7-2. That's a -1, -3 if Edward Hyde is in play. So I'm gonna grab a clue and then look at the top 3 cards, 3 cards in my deck. I did not shuffle. Let me just give that a proper shuffle. I'm gonna take the 1 card that that's just not a weakness. And then I'm gonna investigate one more time at 6-2. Yeah, grab the clues.
Right, cool.
Okay, and that's upkeep. Yes, Jessica Hyde is related to this Mr. Hyde. All right, Tommy, why don't you be lead investigator, and then we'll go clockwise from you.
Okay. Ooh.
Misshapen Beast. It gains retaliate and alert during attack and evasion actions printed on assets or events. Wild.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right, Carson, what do you have?
I have.
Mark of the Gate. Into playing your threat area, then the round test brain 4. If you fail, take 1 horror and discard a card from your hand at random. If your skill value was not reduced to 0 for this test, discard Mark of the Gate. Oh no, Carson. Your skill test is definitely going to get reduced to 0. And then I have an aggressive mutation. Attach aggressive mutation to non-elite enemy without a copy of aggressive mutation attached. If it cannot be attached to a valid enemy, gain surge. So this is Abomination. And +1, +2 fight, +1 damage, +1 horror. And after it's evaded, we discard aggressive mutation. Carson, what are you thinking? It's always good to ask the Carson player first.
Yeah, right.
So this is at the end of the round. So I don't know. I kind of in ways want to fail this because then I turn on all my desperate skills.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I don't really mind failing it, but then I don't want to just keep sticking around either.
Yeah.
So I do have ways I can pass it in my hand.
Okay.
So, but let's go ahead and just move over. And then
I think I'm gonna give Tommy an old book of lore because I think Tommy needs to find a weapon.
Yeah. So let me give you.
Yeah, I mean, also, I actually. Well, I guess they'll have retaliate, but.
Oh, do you have plans?
Well, I mean, I do have an extra flare.
Okay.
Would be kind of a shame to burn it on this, but I mean, I have also a vicious play I could throw in there, but.
Ooh, that's a good play.
See, so the first time.
Bestow resolve. All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down here, Carson.
Who wants who? I'm trying to think of who would best benefit from this. Tommy, do you want to try to take care of this guy, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take care of him this turn.
So let me give it to you then.
All right.
Oh, hold on, I need it. Oh, you know, you're still taking the up.
You know what? You actually, I mean, if you give it to me, I can make Tommy more likely to pass this test.
That's true, because you can still old book of lore for fast, right?
I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I have a lot of tricks. So if you want to give it to me,
all right. Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a resource with it. But trust me, there's a reason for it. All right, I'm gonna spend 2 and fast out this encyclopedia. And Tommy, you're gonna get +2 to the skill of your choice until the end of the phase.
Seems good.
Choose my punchies.
I think I'm also gonna give you, Tommy, an old book of lore, so you can look at the top 3. Oh, I actually could have just otherworldly codex this guy too. Did you want to play what you had, or is it?
No.
Okay. All right. You know what?
So now I have to test Mark of the Gate, right?
No, it's at the end of the round.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was at the end of my turn.
I'm actually going to use this otherworldly codex, so I'm going to exhaust it and spend a secret and search top 9 cards of the encounter deck. I have found. I have found another copy of this aggressive mutation, so we can at least kill the aggressive mutation, making this guy even easier to get rid of. So we'll discard that card.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I shuffle everything else. I was hoping to get the enemy. And I think I'm going to go to the imports office to try to find more clues, because that's my job. I'm the clue lady. Oh, there's clues here.
Oh, hello.
Interesting. There's a lot of clues. I'm interested to see how this goes. All right, Tommy, you get +2 to, I assume, do you choose Fist?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to get this flare off, stick to the plan, and burn this beast.
Oh, that's a great question. No, it goes back in as well. Thank you, Dice Gods.
A 7.
Oh yeah, you definitely, because the flare gives you +3.
Yep. Yeah, and luckily we got rid of that mutation, so.
And then this gets exiled, right? The flare?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Sweet.
He's gone. So I'll go stick with Daisy. Actually, just in case, I'm gonna actually just get rid of this nihilism.
Nice, yeah, great idea.
I've been burnt by that too many times, even though it's not that scary. But
and then we go upkeep, and
so now I test this.
Yeah.
Okay.
-2. If this test is against a sorcerer enemy, take 1 horror.
So I take a horror. Oh no. Anyway.
And your test was reduced to 0, so you don't discard it.
Okay.
And you also discard a card at random as well.
Oh yeah, so it wouldn't have been this one yet. I'll use this new fancy.
Whoa, look at that. Okay. We're at 2 of 4. What's your evil card, Tommy? Oh.
Fleshy Creation.
After you defeat Fleshy Creation, instead of discarding it, remove all damage from it and move it next to the agenda deck. While it is next to the agenda deck, each other copy of Fleshy Creation gets +1 fight and +1 evade. Oh, okay. And if there are 3 or more copies, it's discarded.
Okay, so I'll just keep stacking up.
That's a neat card.
Huh.
Alright, Carson, what do you got?
I have lag. Apparently.
Everyone's favorite encounter card. You know what? Let me just quickly save. Just in case. Just in case you smell something bad happening. Alright. Enthralling Interference. Test Brain 3. If you fail, take 1 horror and place 1 clues in your location. If you fail and there's a sorcerer enemy at your location, resolve the failed effect an additional time. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I've drawn a chemical spill. Attach chemical spill to your location. When you would move from attached location, lose an action, or take a damage in a horror, I'm just not going to leave. That's my plan.
I mean, yeah, you got plenty of clues there to get.
I got clues, and I got a lot of spinning of my wheels to do as well over here. Okay. What are you thinking, Carson? Because I also could just go. I can go, my turn's pretty simple. And by that, I mean my turn is actually incredibly complex.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering, I'm assuming, Tommy, you got this. I mean, he doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, I can take him out. I might, like, move and... Or, I don't know if you want to take that horror and put it on Tetsuo, because I kind of want him to die so I can try to find...
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, that's fine.
A weapon.
That seems good.
Oh, and also, by the way, all of my soak can be... You all can put stuff on it, so...
Oh, yeah, I didn't see your... Okay, cool. Yeah, I can take care of him.
Okay. Well, then I can go. Then I can move down here. Why don't you go ahead and take a action, then, Justin?
All right, I'm gonna play this Calling in Favors, and I'm gonna return this Research Librarian to my hand. Search the top 9 cards for an ally asset and play it. I didn't find an ally, but I did find an Astounding Rev, which is also still fine. Okay. Tommy, why don't you go?
Alright. So I'm just gonna...
Well, here, I need to finish my turn,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, I didn't realize you free one.
Yeah, sorry. My apologies.
No, you're fine. I was just going to draw a couple cards. I'm just...
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, now Tommy, go.
Okay, cool.
I was just so used to it happening last. I'm like, of course Carson's done.
What's this chemical spill? You move from... Okay. I'm gonna move here with you guys to
Hey.
provoke an attack from this guy. So that'll kill off Tommy or Tetsuo.
Too noble for... No, I hope he doesn't kill off Tommy. That'd be bad.
Alright, and I get 3 resources. And try to find. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, we're off to the races now. Alright. And then just go ahead and try to kill him. Ooh.
Oh, you fail.
No, I am.
Hey, you're lucky. Better, as Bert always says, better lucky than good, right?
Yeah. All right, so this goes up here.
Nice. Is this from play? Yes. It's still in play, right? Is the Genedex in play? So can I get rid of them with the Codex? That's the question of the day.
Oh, I wonder. So last action, go ahead and get Becky out.
Nice.
Hello. All right.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna old book allure myself with my ability. So we're gonna look at the top 3. Okay, interesting. I found an astounding revelation, so I'm gonna gain 2 money, and I'm gonna take this other card into my hand. And then I'm going to spend 2 to play a laboratory assistant to draw 2 cards. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to play this Burning the Midnight Oil to gain 2 resources. And we're going to investigate. I'm going to commit a deduction, and we're going to go 7 to 2.
Seems good.
I'll grab 2 clues.
Nice.
And then I think I'm just going to investigate 6 to 2 for my last action. Okay.
Cool.
And we need what, 9 clues?
Yeah.
And we go upkeep. And then Carson.
Does anybody have brain help for me for this? If not, I can help it myself. But
I unfortunately do not.
Yeah, I do.
That's fine.
Curse in. 2 curses in.
10 to 4.
Nice.
That's why we do it.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Oh no, hold on! I don't get rid of it though, right?
Oh no, but your skill
No,
value
no,
was
I
not reduced
passed
to
it.
0.
It doesn't
so you
matter.
do. Yeah, you do. Okay. And then we're at 3 of 4. What do you got, Tommy?
Enthralling interference.
The enthralling Infederance.
Confederates. Okay. Test 3. Tail take 1 horror and place a clue down.
Furthest from you, probably here.
They're all actually 2 away, all the outside ones.
Alright, so take a horror and put my clue here. Here, Daisy, you can find that.
Oh, sure.
Alright.
Alright, Carson, what's your evil card? Another fleshy creation, huh?
He's back.
He's back. But now he is a 3/2/3.
I'm in danger.
I have a Profane Sculptor. While there's a treachery attached to a card in play, Profane Sculptor gets +1 health. While there are 2 or more, but that is not the case. Oh, this should be gone. Okay. I mean, I could try the Codex to see if I hit anything.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, because I still need to get some more assets out to start
Yeah, sure.
building up some ammo.
All right. Well, my first action doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to use the Codex here. And then I'll look at the top 9. All right, well, I hit each of them. What do you think, Carson? Should I get rid of mine because then I can keep running my turn, or should I do yours and then try to solve mine a different way?
You should do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should do yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oopsie! I opened up the Steam thing. Okay, so then this goes away. I'm gonna spend a resource to play Library Docent. So after it enters play, I return a tome I control to my hand. We're going to take this Otherworld Codex back. And then I get to play another tome reducing its cost by 2. I think I'm going to play this Grim Memoir. And then, honestly, I'm just going to throw myself into the Grim Memoir a few times. We're going to go... 8 to 2. 6 to 2. We fail. We're going to go again, 8 to 2. Yep, that passes. I draw a card. And then I'm going to go again at 8 to 2. 6 to 2. We pass. I draw a card. And that'll be me!
Alright, cool.
This deck is everything I dreamed, chat.
Alright, so Carson, you want me to go ahead and I can try to take care of
that
for you? Alright. Alright, so... I'll just try to shoot it. Oh, actually, no, first, hang on. Get my custom ammo on it.
Yep.
On here. Yep. And then I will attempt to shoot it. So I'm at 8 to 2. Pass.
Nice. It's dead. It's not that dead though. It lives up above again.
Yeah. All right. So now. Oh, but didn't we get rid of that last one?
No. He stays until there's 3 of them here.
Okay.
So he's basically just gonna scale up over time.
Yeah. All right. And then last action. I'm gonna go ahead. It's not the best use of this, but I'm gonna motivational speech out a guard dog.
No, that's great. All right, Carson, I think it's you.
Yeah, why don't you take an action, Tommy?
Oh yeah, actually, hang on. So fight. This was fast. I guess I had 1 action left.
Oh yeah, it is fast because the leather grip. Nice.
Yeah. And
so you're gonna take 2 actions because Carson's also giving you 1.
Let's draw another card. Okay.
Daisy?
I mean, I think I'm just gonna use the Grim Memoir one more time. We're gonna go
Sounds good.
8 to 2. I don't get a card, but we get a clue.
Alright. And I'm just gonna draw.
Nice.
That's not bad. So that sorry, I don't play this card very often. It says after you draw it, play it. So since I drew it, I can play it immediately, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Without costing an action, okay.
Yeah.
And I'll just draw another card.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna add a curse token, and then we go upkeep. All right, I think it's Mr. Hyde time.
Uh-oh, hello.
If Henry Jekyll's in play, Dr. Jekyll drops to his knees and cringes with pain as his flesh warps and his form hunches. In moments, he stands confidently with a sickening grin on his face and malice in his eyes. Mr. Hyde now stands before you. Flip Henry Jekyll. Add 1 horror to Edward Hyde and flip this card back to Agenda 1. Otherwise, alright, so...
Oh, hello.
So, when Edward Hyde is defeated, instead of discarding him, heal all damage from him, disengage from all investigators, and exhaust him. If Edward Hyde is exhausted, parlay, test brain, or book 2. This test gets +1 difficulty for each horror on him. Ah, so he's going to get harder and harder for us to flip him over. And we need to flip him over before the agenda advances again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
That is neat.
So we put a horror on him. So this guy, so he's defeated, test brain. Okay. That's a spicy meatball. All right. Otherwise, we go to your evil card, Tommy.
Yeah. Surging Flesh. Test 3 foot. If you fail, take 1 damage and remove a resource token from a non-weakness asset you control.
Interesting.
If you fail, we get no abominations. Okay. Well, I don't really have anything, but.
No, your ammo.
Alright. Is that?
Yeah, it's a resource token.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they go on as resources, they're just called ammo, right? That's I think the interpretation of that.
I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Creeping growth. Deploying your threat at the end of the round, test foot 4. Hey, this is like that one you just had.
Nah.
Yeah. I have drawn supply and demand, and next to the agenda deck, when an investigator would investigate a location or initiate a test with an action ability on a scenario card, the test gets +2 difficulty. If you fail, lose a resource. Whether you succeed or fail, discard supply and demand. Okay.
Interesting.
Do we need one more clue?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can pass that investigate test. But Carson, why don't you kind of tell us what to do? Oh, we have to evade him too, if he's exhausted. But we can do it after enemies attack, right? There's going to be a lightning bolt window at the start of like.
Oh, it is a lightning bolt. Okay.
So when the upkeep phase begins, we can go for it then.
Okay. And he kind of stays away from us because he has patrol.
Oh yeah, so we actually have to follow him. That's cool. Okay, he's like, I don't want to talk to you. You're mean to me.
Alright, so we have to kill him, and then at the end of the round we can.
So yeah, we can kill him, or we could just like have him attack us and then try to parlay as well. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I can go in there and I can get him down.
Yep.
To health. So.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'm gonna do.
We could also like be greedy and wait a turn, so we don't have to like go immediately back to the to the 0 for this.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I guess actually no matter what, it doesn't matter, right? Because we have to do it in 4 turns anyway.
Yeah. I also do need ammo.
Yeah. Have him bite your dog a bit.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan.
All right, so Carson, you played an obsidian bracelet. That's awesome.
Tommy, why don't you take an action?
All right, I need to make sure I'm doing some action math correctly. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get this cherished keepsake out.
Nice.
Daisy?
I'm gonna spend a resource and play a Calling in Favors and return this library dose into my hand. Search the top 9, and I'm gonna play this Dr. Milan Christopher for 3.
Okay. So the last question is, do I want to stay here with my last action? I'm assuming we're just kind of hanging out, or are we heading?
I'm planning on leaving. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm planning on doing. I'm waiting to see what the objective is.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of struggling with, because I want to be close enough with you guys to make...
I mean, you could go to the Etcher shop, because that's probably where I'm going to go next.
That's true, and if Tommy even comes up here, I'm still within distance of...
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, that'll be what I do with my last action.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Discard a nasty control, discover a clue from Etcher's shop. That's kind of cool. All right. All right.
Me.
Tommy, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I can go ahead.
All right. I'm going to investigate. It's going to get +2 difficulty, so we're going to go 7 to the game's 2. 7 to the game's 4, but I'm going to commit this Eureka to go 8 to 4.
Do you want additional help, or do you think you got it?
Oh, I got it.
All right, you got it.
We're going to look at the top 3. I am rich for choices.
Like, your board layout is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like he just has vomit of cards, and we're just sitting over here, just like,
Yeah.
we got some stuff.
I think I take you.
I was like, I have some armor and a bracelet.
I'm going to gain a resource with Dr. Malone Christopher. Okay, I'm going to advance the agenda of the act if that's cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Piece by piece, you decipher the scribblings of the maniac. By questioning where the cultists of Yog Sotha have gone in their own chemicals, and slowly translating his coded directions, you discover the correct mixture to create the drug. Now you must get a hold of those chemicals yourself from around North Side. Interestingly, you find additional notes for another concoction that Hyde devised. Could this be useful to you? Shovel each of the set-aside locations together. Are they these ones that I had to set aside? Sorry, let me just look. I might have messed up somewhere. No, set them aside out of play. Investigators cannot and arrange them in a straight line beneath the agenda and act. Investigators cannot move to or reveal these locations, but they consider being play for the purpose of other game effects. Sorry. There are no other locations, so it must have been these ones that I set aside at the start. Choose one and then set the other side out of play. Okay. So shall we set aside locations together? But they're considered to be in play for purposes of other game effects. Cannot move to or reveal these locations. It's yeah, okay, so okay, good. So then we can just put them in, arrange them in a straight line beneath the act and agenda decks. I'm going to put them over here just because it's easier than putting them beneath there. Okay. Investigators cannot move. Some cards may reference cards positioned in this arrangement. Positions are numbered from left to right, the leftmost card being the first, the rightmost being the fifth. Play this card next to the arrangement as a reminder. Put the set aside adaptive formula story card into play next to the act deck. Adapted formula. Okay. Though not your primary concern, you have deciphered another recipe that supposedly can form the body and mind to the imbiber's will. While many of the chemicals are commonly found in North Side, one of the listed reagents is unfamiliar to you. There must be some way to get a hold of it, but in the meantime, the rest of the concoction is simple to prepare. Perhaps the answer will present itself if the cultists are eager to complete this recipe. Test any skill 3. This test gets plus player difficulty. The investigator's location may spend any amount of clues to give +2 skill value for each clue spent. If you succeed, place one of your resources on the card in the arrangement that matches your location. Lightning Bolt. At the end of the round, if there are at least one resource on the 4th card and 2 resources on the 5th card in the arrangement, flip this card and move it to your location. Okay. So what's our 4th card? The chemical firm, which is up here. And the 5th card is the imports offices, which is where we are.
And I said it wants 2 on the imports office? Yeah. So 2 times here, and 1 time at the chemical
firm. Okay. I'm going to wager these are going to move, though.
Yeah, like you could shuffle around.
Yeah, I'm going to put this over here, too.
Yeah.
All right. The various shapes and factories of Northside should have chemicals you require, but it won't be easy to get your hands on them at this time of night. Test any skill 3. This test gets +1 difficulty, plus player difficulty, sorry. Investigator's location may, oh, it's just the thing again. If you see, place one resource on the card that matches your location. If there are at least 2 resources on the first card. Oh, okay, so one's the concoction and 1 is our objective. So if there are at least 2 resources on the first card, 1 resource on the second, and 1 resource on the third in the arrangement, you may advance. Okay.
So 2, 1, 1 for that, and then 1, 2 for this. Okay.
How about we do this? I think this will be very helpful. I'm going to get some tiny little numbers underneath it.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
So we can at least don't have to spend the headspace counting each time. Okay, so for this we need 1 on the 4th and 2 on the 5th. And for this we need 2 on the 1st and then 1 on the other ones. Okay. So, do we go for the objective first, probably?
I would say so. Unless, like, I wonder, I mean, what if we need this formula anyway? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, this is gone, by the way.
Or, yeah, because I'm thinking, like, the Dunwich scenario where you can get the formula. That's what I'm, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking this formula is, but I could be wrong.
All right, well,
Just like
I'll do.
bones.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's something like that. I think that's a good call. I'm gonna use my encyclopedia, and I'm gonna give myself +2, and then I think I'm just gonna throw myself against this test at 9 to 6.
Go for it.
If you want to help Carson, I'll take it.
Sure. Get 4.
All right, we'll go 13 to 6. We're good. And then I'll go again, and I'm going to commit this laboratory system to go 10 to 6, which I think is pretty comfortable as well. Yeah, okay. Assuming they don't change, that one is done.
Cool.
All right, Tommy, it's you.
Alright. So, I'm going to move up here.
Nice.
Hello, Mr. Hyde. Yeah.
Also, Carson, we are going to want to catch up with you. But I think if we get locations revealed, I have Esoteric Atlas in my hand, so I can also zip all over, which is really good for...
Yeah, this is actually like a really good layout for that, too.
Yep.
Alright, then second action, I go down here with Carson and do... yeah. 1 on guard dog and a horror on keepsake.
He gets bit.
And then last action... Yeah. And the last action, I'm gonna try to punch him. Commit a daring. So that's -3. I'm still good. Yeah. Draw a card.
Does he take damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's it. So enemy phase.
So you probably don't want him to actually kill because he'll ready then, so you probably want him to die next turn.
No, don't we want him to? Are we out of?
I mean, we
windows?
can, but if we do you guys feel like you could do the test? Can you able to help him on that, Carson?
Yeah, I can help.
Okay, then yeah, go for it.
Okay. Then yeah. So yeah, he'll attack. I'll kill off. Yeah, I'm gonna put damage on guard dog, and then I'll kill him, and then I'm gonna put the horror on keepsake to discard both of these.
Nice. And you get like
A bunch of stuff.
5, I think.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I... There's the tokens.
Oh, for ammo, it's gonna be one of the states that it has for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll figure that out afterwards.
Ooh, a fingerprint. That's evidence.
There
It's 2.
we go. Okay, 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I think patrol is only if they're unengaged. All right, so now we go to the start of the upkeep phase. So upkeep phase begins. Would you like to lightning bolt?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do brain or book. They're both 3.
Yeah.
I can help you with brain.
All right.
All right, then brain.
So you have 7 to 3, 7 to 2, 7 to 3, 7 to 3.
Is it 3?
Yeah, because
Oh,
he
yeah,
gets
plus
+1 difficulty for each horror on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
I mean, you can try again. There are more windows that you can keep going.
I mean, wait. I don't want Carson to burn all his I don't know. How worried about it are we? Because I do have ammo now, so...
Yeah, we could take him down again. I mean, is it limit once per? Oh, if you fail, ready him. So he gets readied. Oh, so you can't do it again. Beard thought about this. Beard's too smart for us.
Okay.
So then he's going to engage you again.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Then we go upkeep. I got my own accursed follower. Alright, we're at 1 of 4. So when will this guy's patrol ever do anything when you're not engaged with him? A little puppy. A brutish cry. Each investigator starts to cop 3 cards a deck and draws each weakness discarded. If Henry Jekyll's at your location, discard an additional card. If Edward Hyde, discard 2 additional cards. So I'm going to discard 3. You guys are going to discard 5.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yep. That's a ward.
Ooh.
I figures because it's affecting all of us, it seemed like a good.
Yeah.
Spawn any empty location if possible. Any connected location empty if possible. An investigator at any location discovers any amount of clue or succeeds the test as part of an action on a scenario card. If he's ready and unengaged, move him once towards that investigator. Okay. Hey, Tommy, do you want a lot of enemies?
You know?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
I got some dynamite in my pack.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Okay, that's kind of sick.
I mean, like, honestly, I'd be okay with eating it if it means, you know, conserving some ammo and actions. Because that would just nuke everybody, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, as long as I'm not there.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're gonna
I wish
also
we could
want to
get,
do something about these accursed followers now that we have 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. If I could dynamite, then it kind of frees him up to do,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, I can go take care of some of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Carson could be. Now, I don't think it's smart, but Carson could also go up and grab this guy and come back down and dynamite. But I don't know if that's probably not
Ooh,
smart.
that's,
No,
yeah,
oh no,
that's
two
getting
hits.
tanked. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me go first. I'll move over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna gain a resource.
Mhm.
I can't remember. Nope, it's the other card.
All right.
Dynamite.
So this guy's gone and that guy's gone.
I'm good, don't worry.
I can probably do the Edward Hyde. I have 7 book,
Okay, yeah.
so I can do that. Book is all I have.
But you got it.
Daisy, go ahead and take an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in here.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. So, what's here? So, Justin, you want me to go take care of this servant?
I can bring him here. I can bring him
okay.
here, and then you can save the action.
Okay, yeah.
I also have my... I might put my other thing back into play. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my old Book of Lore with my tome action. Actually, you know what? I think I'm not going to do that. I think my tome action is going to be the encyclopedia to give me 9 book, because I would like to pass this. So we're going to go 9-3 against our good friend Edward Hyde. He's back, baby! Hello. Sorry, I wasn't myself. Or was I? Okay. Then I'm going to investigate, I think, just to bring this guy over here. So we're going to go 9-4. We're going to succeed and gain a resource. And then this guy's going to come over here, but he doesn't have to engage me. So he can still engage you, Tommy, if you want to take him.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Nice. And then, I think for my last action, at the Etcher's shop, we need 2 on this. So I'm going to do the thing. I'm at 9 to 6. I'll spend the clue I gained. Yeah, I'll spend a clue to go 11 to 6. Nice.
And that's why we do it.
That's why we do it. All right, Tommy, you're up.
All right. So first action, gonna shoot this servant.
You have 8.
So good. 8. Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. See you later, punk.
Get out of here. All right, and then I'll go say hello to this follower.
Nice. Abandoned factory. Each non-elite enemy at this one gains aloof, and after you engage an enemy at abandoned factory, discover a clue. You gotta get a good clue, Tommy.
Okay.
That I love that design. Holy hell. Would you like to discover a clue here?
Well, he has aloof though, right?
Yeah, but after you engage an enemy.
He has aloof anyway.
Yeah, but you also, because you engage an enemy, you gotta get a clue here from the text on abandoned factory if you want it.
All right, cool.
Nice. Okay, this guy's going to attack you. And then we're going to add 2 curse tokens. And then we're going to go upkeep. My weakness is waiting for me. All right, we are at 2 of 4. Tommy, what's your evil card? Henry, Jekyll, or Edward Hyde. When the attached card flips, each investigator attached to the location discards an asset they control. Double action, discard Festering Evil. Investigators at your location may place up to 2 clues they control on their location to reduce the cost of this ability by 1 action to a minimum of Lightning Bolt. Interesting.
So not super scary.
Yeah, if we're not with him, it's not that scary. But it stays on him forever.
Yeah, until we get rid of it.
Yeah. All right, Carson, what do you got?
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
I got another Festering Evil. Honestly, though, but cards like this just screams Carson Sinclair.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. All right, Carson, why don't you go first?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shamble on over here. Get rid of one of these.
Nice.
And Daisy, you want to take an action?
I'd love to do an action. I think I play... I think we play a library docent to return a Grim Memoir to my hand, and I'm going to bring out the Otherworldly Codex again. All right, Tommy.
All right. Go ahead and take care of this follower, hopefully. Yep. Oh.
That one was mine.
Yep. All right. And then second action, we're gonna flare for an ally.
Nice.
Get me an agency back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I wanted to try this out, and I'm not brave enough to use exile cards in a full campaign, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it now.
Well, hopefully you don't get rookie mistaked on them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But we're gonna chance it.
Hell yeah.
By rookie mistaken and go ahead and get a clue. And then you guys want me to come back to you?
You may spend the clue if you want for me. I can do the test to kind of pass through this objective a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll use the encyclopedia on me. And then I will test 9 to 6 if you wanted to give me 11 to 6.
Go for it.
Cool. All right. Alright, but what happens if I pick up the Prophesy Profana and then place the resource token on the drugstore? Because it is just a resource token. That's so funny.
Huh,
Alright.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna... I think I want to get this Esoteric Atlas out soon. Because I basically can use that just for free movement. Okay. Just like a very bad Pathfinder. I'm going to move up into this location. Actually, we need to put one clue here. I'm going to move up into the chemical firm. So I have to deal 1 or more damage to an enemy at the chemical firm, take a damage, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think for my last action, I'm going to test 9 to 6. Let's go. I draw 1,000,000 cards. That's not good. I'll draw 4 cards. Sorry. I do this in batches. So I get these. Reveal the top card. It's a Ward of Protection, so I lose my Ward of Protections. Okay. However, I do get to put a resource token here, which is now 2. Okay, so at the end of the round, we can do this adapted formula. That's me. So we can go upkeep and we can resolve our end of the round stuffs with the creeping growth to start us off.
Okay. So I fail, so I'm gonna take a damage.
And lose 2 resources, but you do get to keep the, you get rid of the creeping growth, which is awesome.
Oh no, come on. There we go.
Alright, here's a question. Who do you think wants the adapted formula? Do we think we want to put it on my location or someone else's location?
Mm.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because we have 1 resource on this and 2 resources on this, so we actually have the thing, right? I'm not reading that wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I mean, we could put it on mine. We also could put it on yours, because this is most likely where he's going to flip, right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. So, Tommy, we'll just say you activated it. Oh, no.
Okay, well, I mean...
That's good.
So...
3/2 player 3. During attacks against Sinister Chemist, you may use your book instead of the skill indicated. When she attacks you, discard an item asset you control or an item asset in your hand. Weird. Okay. So she is with you, Tommy, I assume?
Yeah. Hello.
Alright. And we went to upkeep, and now we go to 3 of 4. Your evil card whenever you're ready.
Their servant.
Any connecting location empty if possible.
Oh.
Okay. I need to go to both the drugstore and the tannery, so you could put them like here.
Okay.
That would be great.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Oh, I failed. So, you fail, take 1 damage, remove a resource token from one non-mutant asset. Okay.
No, your bestow resolve.
Oh, sorry. Nope, stop drawing tokens.
No.
No!
It's just so much fun to take tests.
Okay.
Alright, I have drawn a chemical spill. Alright, I guess I ain't leaving this location. I mean, it's actually not that bad. Oh, why did I discard that to hand size? My hand size is 10. Okay. So, Jekyll is turning next turn, and his test is going to become that much harder. How are we feeling? What are we thinking we need to do? Like, I think obviously want to kill the chemist.
Mm-hmm, for sure. And Yeah, and then we just need you to get clues on the other locations. Yeah, like I think honestly, like the chemist is the only super pressing issue right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I should be able to pass that.
Sure, why don't you go
So I
first?
can-
Because then Carson can also help you if needed. Notably,
Yeah.
Carson does have a leg injury. He's really old.
Oh no.
Yeah, my leg injury is flaring back up.
Yeah.
All right. So first action. Anything?
This is a stocky chemist.
Yeah. Alright, that's 2.
I don't know if it matters. It might be 3, actually. Because I have the Quicksilver bullets.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that's sick.
Fortunately, yeah, it's still.
I mean,
it's
if you
actually-
hit now normally,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
kill with the agency backup, so the math's great either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit, but now you need to finish with the agency backup if you don't want to spend another bullet.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, well, we killed her. She's the adapted formula.
All right. And then the last action, I'm going to get a leather coat down.
Nice. So when does this guy move? Okay. Alright, Carson, what are you thinking?
Okay. I'll go ahead and get rid of this.
Hell yeah.
And then, deal 1 damage or more from you or an ally asset you control.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to use his ability.
get rid of your leg injury. Hey, Doc, can you fix me? And he's
Yep.
like, yeah. Just take this nail out of your foot. And you're like, oh my god. It's that easy?
So the problem is, if I heal my horror, though, I do turn off my desperate stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think it might be worth it.
Okay.
You'll probably take horror somewhere else, right?
Okay, that's me.
You want to give an action? out?
Tommy, do you want... Yeah. Might as well.
Daisy, do you need it for something?
I
mean,
can't. I'm
can use
not
it,
on
but-
Carson's location.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I would take it.
Put down another teddy bear.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this has been in my hand for a while. I'm gonna get physical training out.
Cool. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get rid of this 13th vision. I think I'm going to try this Old Book of Lore. No, sorry, this Otherworldly Codex, but I don't know if I'm going to hit anything, but I don't have much else to use my book action on this turn. I don't want to investigate because this guy will move to me,
Yeah.
but he's also just dead.
Nice.
I like that.
And then for my last action, I need to get to the drugstore, right? We could do that next turn. I'm going to be drawing my Necronomicon soon, and I think I do want to get rid of it. I'll burn the Midnight Oil and investigate with this perception, and we're going to go 9 to 3. Nice. I'll draw a card, and I'll gain a clue. And then I think I play nothing. I think we just go to upkeep. Here it is, baby. Thank you, Otherworld Codex. I think you've done your job. I think your watch has ended. Okay, Jekyll flips, and we put another Doom on him. He comes back to Hyde. You see, his name is actually... This is actually Jekyll's monster. Okay.
I need a curse, right?
Oh, yeah, and the curse. Thank you.
Yep.
So we are up to 5. Okay, we remove all the Doom, and now we got to go back to cleaning up Jekyll's mess.
Yep. This guy.
All right, Tommy, your evil card whenever you're ready.
Alright. Surging flesh.
No, Becky again. I love the design on this card. It's so good. It's a -5 in total.
Like, that's always my last ammo.
Oh, this should be gone.
You said you do not want it here because...
No, you can put it here now because I'm done on the chemical. I have to do the tannery and the drugstore.
Okay, gotcha.
My evil card happens to be an aggressive mutation to a non-elite enemy without aggressive, so it's going to be this guy. He's just a little bit swole. He deals 3 damage. Holy shit. Wish I still had my other world codex. Not that I think there's another one in there, but okay, that's tough.
So we have Edward Hyde with an empty Becky. That's sad.
That's spooky, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily his fight is relative. I mean, it's a 3, so it's kind of average, but...
Mm-hmm. We also could do the trick where if we could try to get him in the enemy phase as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If we wanted to, like, live on a location somewhere together. I'm planning on making my way to the drugstore. Because I got to do the drugstore and the tannery. Yeah, here, I'll go first.
Yeah, because I was gonna say rookie mistake is starting to creep in my mind a little bit,
Yep.
so I might be able to get rid of the
Yeah.
agency backup. And
Yeah, is your
and-
plan
and
just, like,
I-
try to, like, yeah, then, like,
do
just
everything.
put some
Yeah.
damage and just turn him into money and put him back?
Yeah.
That seems good. All right, I'm going to fast out. See you later, Old Book of Lore. You've done your job as well. And we're going to play the Esoteric Atlas. I'm going to use the Esoteric Atlas to move to this location. And then... Oh, okay, so if I do this, this guy's going to move into your location. Is that okay? Or is that too scary? Because I could move up to the tannery and do it there instead, and then he's going to move up to the chemical firm.
Yeah, that might be better.
Okay. I'll move up here. When you commit a card to a skill test, take a damage. Double the skill icons on that card. Okay. All right. I'm going to use the Encyclopedia on myself to go 9 to 6, and then I'm going to spend a clue to go 11 to 6, and we're going to try to pass this test. Yep, that's a resource over here. So we just got to put one more resource on the drugstore, and then that is done. And this guy's going to move up here. And that's me. I'm done.
Yeah, Carson, what are you thinking? I might actually move. So I don't know if I'll go to the tannery, but I might at least go to the plaza.
If you do go to the tannery, I could try Edward at 7 to 6 if you do, but if you don't, that's fine as well. Calling him Edward. His name's Hyde. I know it's Edward Hyde, but we ain't on first name basis with this guy. This guy's a stain on the soul. Like, that's his tagline. That's not a good guy you want to be friends with.
Yeah, so Carson, I don't know what you had planned for this round.
Unfortunately, not much really. So I could give you an action to start with.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and give me an action, so I can maybe try to get damage on him.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So what's our bag look like? Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and spend one resource. I'll just attack base. 5 to 3 physical training.
Nice.
Cool.
Seems good. Seems good.
Daisy, would you benefit from an action if I moved up there?
Yeah, I actually would like it.
Okay, so I'll move, and then I'll give you an action as well.
Alright, I'm gonna play this Guided by the Unseen.
Ooh.
I'm about to do a reshuffle, and I have all of my astounding revs, and also, I mean, it also helps you, Carson.
Okay. Nice. Like it. That's me.
Cool. So I'll move up here. Do 1 and 1. And move again. Do another 1 and 1. And then
Becky's gonna be feasting good tonight.
And then put another damage on him.
Nice.
And that'll kill off.
Nice, and you get what, 7 to divvy out?
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and feed Becky.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And then last action. Do 5 to 3 again. Alright.
So here's a question. We could try to do the test now because I still have +2 book. If we did, he might ready and deal you damage. But then we can do another test at it in the enemy phase. Do we want to do it before this phase ends?
So what would you be testing now?
I would be... This guy has 4. I would be 9 to 4.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, let's try it out. I'll even go 10 to 4 with this Grim Memoir and beat the -6. Yeah, we're good. Flip him back over.
Cool. Hello, sir. How are you feeling?
Okay, then we put an occultist, a curse token for the accursed follower, and then we get to go upkeep.
Oh no, icky hands.
Oh no!
Oh, actually, hang on. I forgot to shuffle in my agency back up.
Cool. Alright, we're at 1 of 4. What's your evil card? He's back, and in hog form, the biggest he's ever been.
He's hungry.
No, notably his health doesn't change, right? It's just his fight and evade?
Yeah, luckily.
Great card. The Carson Sinclair special, apparently. Do you want to search for the top of your cards?
I'm sorry?
I can do... Oh, no, that's the end of the turn. I'll give you this Guided by the Unseen to help with you when we get there, assuming you're at my location.
Okay.
I have drawn... Each investigator starts to cop 3 cards their deck, so we're each going to discard 4 because Jekyll is at our location. I have no cards to discard. And we're going to draw all of our weaknesses. You know, the encounter design in this scenario is honestly insane. No, Gurish!
That's really painful.
There are so many cool cards in this one. Same with Usher. Usher was a really good. Okay. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want me to give you some more fist, or are you feeling okay?
I should be good. I'm testing 8, so.
Carson, why don't you start us off? Because that's the best place to start, right?
All right, Tommy.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take her this creation. So 4, right? He's at 4. Yeah. So 8 to 4. Oh, that's
I think you pass.
Is that good? Yep.
Very nice.
All right, and so these are all gone, right?
Yes, they'll all go now.
Get out of here.
Just in time for the reshuffle, almost as if it was designed
right.
that way. Carson, you still good to go?
Oh yeah, my fault. Daisy?
I think I'm gonna move into the drugstore.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card.
Nice.
And I'm gonna play painkillers.
Cool.
That's me.
All right, Tommy, why don't you go?
Here. So get rid of this acolyte.
-4. You have 8, so.
Yep.
Probably another thing, I was just joking about Arkham as if. Did you see me reading cards to make sure everything was okay? Did you see me in a panic? And I was like, that must have been nothing.
And move here. Investigator. Ooh.
All right, so at the end of each round, each investigator train yard tests foot 3. Deal 1 investigator. Each investigator who fails takes 1 damage. Deal 1 damage to each non-elite enemy at train yard. Oh, if we just had this revealed, this guy would have just been slowly run over by a train.
Get out of the tracks. No, I'm just gonna stand here.
All right, well, I'm gonna give myself some encyclopedia.
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Yeah. Shoot him. Ooh, or not. Oh, he's aloof. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. So you engaged him, or
actually,
I mean, you can also just leave now if you. Oh no, because you have 1 action left, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave.
We'll just have this guy slowly get
run
over.
Yeah, and then we can do that plan. Yeah.
All right, we'll put the damage on him now just to show him that, Okay.
I always forget those guys are aloof.
Yeah, we're gonna do the encyclopedia. And then I'm gonna test the. We're gonna go 9. I'm gonna go 11 to 6 with this perception. Yeah. We're good. I take a damage. It can be on a library docent. Thank you for your service. So we'll put a resource on this, and then we may advance. Is everyone cool if I do that?
Sure.
Go for it.
All right, just to check. So we have 2 on the Etcher's shop. We have 1 on the drugstore, which I accidentally put up here. And we have 1 on the tannery, which is 2, 1, 1. Let's go. Oh, Henry Jekyll, flip him. That's not great. You generally mix the blood red tincture and rush it over to Dr. Jekyll, but he's in the midst of a sudden transformation. Hyde knows what you're doing. Hurry. Flip Henry Jekyll. So it's going to engage you, Carson.
Okay.
In either case... okay. If there's 3 or more horror, we place a horror on him until there's 3, then we remove all doom from Agenda 1A. So we put 3 horror on him, and then we go. Now is your chance to return Dr. Jekyll to his old self for good. To return Dr. Jekyll to his old self for good, Hyde won't go quietly, so you must subdue him 1 final time to rid the world of his evil. Each Edward Hyde gets +1 fight and +1 evade. He gains retaliate and alert. If he is in play, we must immediately advance the scenario. Oh, sorry, I have to draw a card as well. For my perception. Okay, I mean, we might be able to get there on the test this turn. Because it's just a 5 test, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this guy should have moved over here. Because I did that on the last one. Okay.
You still have 2 actions?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to definitely move up here. I don't think I draw a card. Like, Carson, if you get hit, would you be able to help me on the brain or on the book test?
Yes.
Okay, then I think that's our plan.
I'm actually looking to get hit. As funny as it sounds.
Oh, yeah, because you probably have something desperate there in your hand, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna play as if we aren't gonna get through, and I'm gonna take a horror off of my Necronomicon.
Okay.
So then we go enemy phase.
All right.
And then this guy's gonna attack you.
So I'll put the damage on this, and I'll take the horror, which then now a Desperate Stuff's back online.
And then we have an opportunity for our lightning bolt window. So I'm gonna use this Guided by the Unseen.
Does he have to be exhausted?
Enemies, when he attacks in the enemy phase, he'll exhaust.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna use the Guided by the Unseen. Do you have a card to commit in your hand?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use the Guided by Unseen on myself.
Bestow Resolve does not exhaust. That's pretty awesome.
So, okay, that puts me up to 11 to 6. That's pretty good. I just need to commit one card. So I'll just commit this Eureka. I won't even use the Guided by the Unseen. So I have 12 to 6 then. We're good. Flip them. And we advance, because we did all this.
Flip that man.
You pin Hyde to the ground and call for Jekyll to seize control again, trying to break through. The grotesque man thrashes and foams at the mouth, clawing desperately for one final surge until he shudders with a despairing cry. Jekyll's features shift into prominence once more, and he pants regularly in shock for a moment. The drug, quick, before he has a chance to return. You keep Jekyll pinned, not taking any chances, but uncork the bottle and pour the red solution into his open mouth. Resolution number 2.
Nice.
Dr. Jekyll chokes down the bitter liquid and his muscles seize up suddenly. He grits his teeth to keep from crying out, but you still have to hold him down until the convulsions subside, and he lies on the cold cobblestones with a sheen of sweat and dilated pupils. It's done, he pants, and good riddance to the evil Hyde. You help Jekyll to a sitting position as you scan the quiet streets, but the cultists have all retreated to the destruction of their ally. You hope this blow sets their schemes back considerably, and the knowledge gleaned from the notebook may further assist you. Dr. Jekyll will need a long time to recover, but you can use his perfected formulas to aid you in your missions if you dare. So we got to record that we destroyed Mr. Hyde. Anyone investigator may choose to add duplicitous drug to their deck. If Sinister Chemist is in the victor's play, anyone investigator may choose to add fundamental formula to their deck, and they don't count to the deck sizes, and we get victory X. Just curious what those cards were.
Yeah, me too.
There also is your other half card, which is bonded to the duplicitous drug. Exhaust duplicitous drug and spend one dose. Set your investigator card aside with all tokens on it out of play. Search your bonded cards for other half and put into play, replacing your investigator card. Lightning bolt during your turn, take to 1 direct damage or horror. You cannot spend clues or choose to advance the current act. When you draw a weakness, place it face down beneath your investigator card without resolving its effects. When you would be defeated by damage or horror, instead remove your other half from the game and put your chosen investigator card into play with all tokens on it, replacing your other half, then draw each weakness card. That's cool. That's fun. And then the formula is when it enters play, place one clue and doom on it. Clues in doom do not count as clues or doom for the purpose of other game effects. You get -1 to each of your skills, and you get +1 for each, +1 brain and book for each clue, +1 fist and foot for each doom. At the start of your turn, enters flip any okay, that's fun.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. Comes in like this, and you can flip as not flip as needed like that. That's really sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Modify your skills.
Sweet! Alright, so we did win. We won 2 and lost 1.
Nice.
This Daisy deck worked so much better than I thought it was going to. It was kind of insane.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
It was very helpful.
I mean, you can just look at your board.
Yeah. It was very helpful having the incredible setup turn that we got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I used every one of my tome assets once, at least once.
Yeah, I was joking before you hopped on. I was like, well, my first turn's not going to be good, but your guys' first turn's going to be really good because you're both going to get resources and get to play things for free. So,
yeah, and they were great. Was there anything we missed from your guys' decks?
No, mine was pretty much get easy. I was kind of worried, like I might need, and also, you know, if I get more in a real campaign, if I have a little more XP, I might throw in some extra ammunition or something.
Yeah, definitely.
And actually, in another version of this deck, I had custom ammo also.
Sweet.
Which helped out a lot. But yeah, I'm generally actually pretty satisfied with how this worked out.
Nice. And what about you, Carson? I know Gurish didn't make the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much except for Gears, because but you know that was just more soak and more help. But yeah.
Yeah, it worked out well. Awesome. Well, Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed some Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And we did get to see all of Daisy's books and all the workers from the library, so I'm going to call that a win for the deck name. But if you want to join for future Patreon game days, you can do so by going down to the link, joining our Patreon page. Even the $3 tier can join us. At the higher tiers, you also get a bunch of other cool stuff as well as monthly deck lists and other things like that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and as always, a GG.